This is Sebastian Vettel Martinez for Fight Club Rush here for Renato Vidovic, who faces Johnny Tuma in the main event of FCR 17. So main event fight, but not a title fight due to the missing of weight. Obviously not the way that you or anybody else wanted this to go down. Talk to us about what happened.
Yeah, as you said, not as planned. I came here to pick home the belt, But I started a little bit too heavy this time, and I mean, I thought it was just supposed to like stay in the sauna for a little bit longer. But when it came down to the hours, we had like 1 hour left, and my body just stopped sweating. As I said, I started a little bit too heavy. I had like 1.5 kilos more than I usually do, so I thought, okay, a little bit more time in the sauna, but it won't be a problem. And then I started to stop sweat and pushed myself with the sauna suit in the sauna, etc. But I mean, and then the time ran out. But respect to my opponent, who is taking the fight anyway. I know I'm not gonna bring the belt this time, but I'm still gonna get the win.
I mean, it seems like you've had a little bit of bad luck now in back-to-back title bouts. Yeah. I mean, one wonders, like, have you made some witch doctor angry or something like that? Somebody cursing you? Broken a mirror?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. But it is what it is. I try to not like think of that stuff too much. Just focus on the fight and do a good fight.
And is there anything like different that you did in training that might have contributed to the extra weight gain, or is just these things happen?
I don't know, man. I just stuck to my plan as I usually do. I was a little bit heavier. I don't know why, but it went like this time, and will not for sure not happen again.
Yeah, we've always been a professional. I think everybody knows that. And regardless, title or not, this is a banger of a fight. Without a doubt, two of the most well-credentialed and best flyweights in all of Northern Europe. And it's not the first time you guys are facing off. You guys did face off, I think, maybe 6 or so years ago as amateurs. Yeah. Did you perhaps think back then that your paths might cross again as pros?
I don't know if I thought it then, but now in the later years, of course I have. He's a great fighter and he has lots of wins lately, so of course until the end we will maybe meet, and we now did. So, but it was a long time ago. We have, both of us has evolved a lot. So. Yeah.
And what do you think is sort of your biggest progression as a fighter since then?
I mean everything. It's 6 years or something. So of course everything is better.
And if you look at Tuma, obviously a dangerous guy, usually an intense starter. Yeah. What sticks out to you as sort of the biggest dangers that you have to keep an eye out for?
The biggest danger for him is he is explosive and he goes out hard. But I mean I think that is his a risk for him as well, because I can push for 3 rounds very hard. He usually starts to fade in the second round already, so I'm gonna take him out for a swim in deep waters, as I said before. I think we're gonna go 3 rounds and then I'm gonna finish him in the third.
All right, sounds like you're playing the role of a shark or something like that in this matchup. And obviously, I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fans and teammates and friends tuning in, or showing up tomorrow night. How many do you expect to show up from Gothenburg to cheer you on?
Oh, I don't know. It's quite a bit from Gothenburg. We're in Uppsala, so I don't know, man. But the most important, my family is here, and my biggest support. So that's the only thing that matters.
And what do you think, in the end, will be the biggest factor of bringing to you victory? You said that, deep waters cardio. Is that perhaps the angle that you're going for, that cardio might be a big factor here?
Maybe. I mean, I have knockout power, which I don't think that he has. He spoke about my chin, and that's fun because we both have been dropped as pros. When I got dropped, I came back, I dropped my guy and finished him. When he got dropped, he finished as a fighter, or his opponents finished him. So I don't see that as an issue for me, and I'm the bigger guy now. I have already gained 5+ kilos since this morning, so I'll be bigger, I'll be faster, I will have more cardio and lots of more power.
Sounds like all the makings for a great fight, and I know most people are like people already are super hyped for it. If there's anyone sitting on the fence, what's your message to them? What can they expect tomorrow night?
Don't blink, man.
That's right. If you blink, you just might miss it because these two fiery flyweights are going to give it all they've got in the FCR 17 main event. Renato, thank you very much.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.